Alright, here goes. Let's go at this.
Breathe in for 5 seconds.
So the market was really slow before open. Let's
Hold
see.
your breath. Release for 3 seconds.
For 30 seconds to open.
Breathe in for 5 seconds.
Let's go to the trader overview.
Hold your breath. Release for 3 seconds.
So the volume getting up here at the point where we're at right now, it wasn't that great. It was pretty low. So let's see how that translates into the current open. In other words, it could mean that there could be a drop significantly to the downsides because the volume was so low getting up here. So the Nasdaq is going up. Let me enable my eye trigger. That would be nice, huh? Alright, so now you guys can see where I look on the screen. The only downside of this thing is, as soon as I look outside of the main monitor, it doesn't track my eyes anymore. At the moment, this is the best the technical possibilities are for this technology. So Nasdaq is going up, which is interesting. So it could mean a nice move from the V up to the R3. We are very high. It's not really breaking up that much. So Nasdaq holding. So it gets support from the VO up, it doesn't, so it's going slightly down now. So this could be interesting, right? If it breaks the VO to the downside, we could have a nice move to the down and they go really quick. But this seems like we're moving up right now. So above the US VO up again, which is very close to the open. Okay, so it's making a new opening range high. It's gonna touch the R3. We still have resistance here, and when it goes above this, we have an express trade to the upside. Or maybe even the R3 to the upside. Let's see. Do we have any huge bits? 77. That's above the overnight high. Nasdaq is going up, but the S&P is struggling. Oil is at the previous day close, which could hold up the markets to the upside. Let's see. So this could be a nice view up trade, although well, the R3 is pretty close. The Nasdaq is going up. Oil is stalling. Nasdaq wants to go up. This could be a nice view up trade. 64. Let's see if it picks up.
Filled.
There's the fill. Let's see if it goes to the profit target. Let remove. Let's see. Let me. I should have seen
filled
here. It's breaking down to the view up, so it's not really picking up my my trade to the upside so far. So what's interesting is that the 9 EMA has dynamic support for the Nasdaq at this moment, which is nice. I still have one lot to the upside. There's the order in my own system. I feel like I need to... there's R2 resistance. It seems like we're going to the downside, to be honest. So let's scratch this trade. And there's a small profit on it. There's a 5-minute change. Let's see what it does. It goes up immediately, which is nice. It kind of holds at the same level now. Oh, Nasdaq seems broken. Okay, those are the winning ticks. Okay, let's give it a really short profit target here to get out.
Filled.
Okay. So I'm turning bearish at the moment. Although the Nasdaq is now wanting to go up still. This is confusing. S&P doesn't really move that much though. Okay, the Nasdaq is going up. Will it pull the others? When you look at this, these are so lagging, but does that mean that the Nasdaq will come down as well? Or will it pull up the others? Oil still at the previous day close. That doesn't go anywhere, seems like it. Nasdaq really wants to go up, huh? It's really going for it, new highs. Okay, so this could be a trade to the downside from the VWAP, so 60, what's it, 3/4. Do we get a fill though? That's the question, huh? Or are we too late now?
Filled.
Okay, here comes the fill. So we're in one contract. We're just gonna take the profit on the 10 ticks.
Filled.
Alright. That's an okayish trade, I guess. Still have the other orders open. So now the VWAP, the Globex one, which is the overnight one. And the Nasdaq wants to go down, I guess. It's all over the place though. Okay, so the VWAP, we could have a 60/4 trade, close this one. 60/4. We're already above that, right? Okay. We'll leave it to adjusting, I guess. Should I be scared? Yes. The Nasdaq is going up, the S&P wants to go down. That's confusing as hell though. So that disqualifies a trade to the downside though. But it feels like that's the way we're heading to, right? We already broke the VWAP once, we're doing it again now. So 60/4 seems like a good level to me.
Filled.
We got a
Filled.
fill here. So let's rip down. We remove
Profit target removed.
remove from profit target with a short key. So let it burst down now if you want. By removing a profit target, I created a runner. I still have my stop in place. Alright, the Nasdaq is dropping, which is what we want to see. Because it was pulling up the other markets, so when it goes down, it really is in favor of our trade at the moment. Nasdaq dropping even further, that's good. Oil that could not get above the previous day close, which is in our favor as well now. It's just the S&P, it doesn't really want to move much though. So the Nasdaq has some support on the VWAP, but if it breaks down there, like seriously, then there we go, that's a good sign. There we go, there goes the ES. New 5-minute candle, this is gonna be interesting. So Nasdaq is fighting for the new 5-minute candle. And it's not really looking too bullish there, that's good. So here comes the Nasdaq over here. Please stay down. Let's back to the VWAP. It's kinda annoying though. Still bearish, still some ticks up, but didn't really hit the profit target at all. We're now going bullish, I guess. That's unbelievable though. So that's the new 5-minute candle on the Nasdaq, right? It's unbelievable. But it has resistance now. Does it hold that resistance? Okay, new 1-minute candle, we're going down again. Resize this a bit. So now gets dynamic support from the 9 EMA over here. And it looks like it's gonna hit my stops over here.
Filled.
That's one.
Filled.
So we're back to the upside. Some points down. Okay, we're heading in a bullish direction. We have resistance on the VWAP. Let's see what it does. So the Nasdaq is in a trading zone to the upside, but the question is, will it hold? When it's a steep ride up, it usually respects the 9 EMA a lot. And it looks like it is doing that right now as well. Nasdaq is going up again a lot though. Look at that. They will pull out the other markets probably. So this looks like a... Does it? It looks like a good long now. But it has to break above the VWAP, and then we have 62.5 or a quarter for a long. Maybe wait for the openings range high there to break. It's finding some resistance now on this level. I got some stops from people that went long near the VWAP. Okay, let's see what the Nasdaq does now. It went to the 9 EMA and went up again. It's really, the correlation chart really going higher. Does it pull up the other actual markets though? This is a really quiet market. It's bouncing between the VWAPs now. And I expected a bit more from the movement from the Nasdaq. Doesn't really influence. See the movement up from this morning? I guess it was. Oh. Okay, Nasdaq dropping. A support from R4 now. I guess we kind of have to wait for the big move to come, but it's there, right? We're waiting for the move to happen, but there's not much at the moment. There goes the Nasdaq further down, still support at the R2. Some buying pressure. Okay, we're dropping now. There goes the Nasdaq. Let's be alert now. And back to the view app. It's like impossible to drop for some reason. It's really, I don't think the Globex view app is really strong though. No. You could play some minion trade, but that's not really worth it, right? It has to break to either of the view apps. It's really bouncing between them. Nasdaq at the view app as well. Find support. Okay, about the view app. So close to the open. This looks like a long opportunity, but it's not really breaking the view app like convincingly. Even though the Nasdaq is dropping right now as well. Nasdaq goes down again. Alright. This could be a good long on 63.5.
Filled.
Why is this not updating? Be confused. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So we're in with 2 lots. Now let's remove one profit
target removed.
So we have a runner when it rips up. That's resistance near the open. It's again a trade that doesn't really want to go, right? Correlation chart shows that everything is going up, but Doesn't really want to go though. This is the most difficult part of trading, right? It's so slow, and it kind of eats your movement away. You want to have some movement because it's easier to anticipate on. This is just chopping away your profits. There's like trying to go down, but also finding support there. New 5-minute candle. Okay, this looks promising though now. Does it go above the open though? Okay, here is some movement. And it's immediately dropping down again. Okay, so maybe 10 ticks is too much in this case. We need to adjust to 8 ticks as a profit target. And then our stop should be at 5 ideally. No, it's reaching the price.
Filled.
There's a fill. So now we're with our left.
Filled.
That was on the break even. This is choppy as hell though. I think we have to wait now. US VWAP for a long could be a good opportunity. It seems to be bouncing up quite a lot when it reaches that. So it could be 63 a quarter.
Filled.
Right.
Filled.
We're with 3 lots on the VWAP, so now we trust it to bounce on it because it did that previously as well. We remove one
profit target removed.
Okay, so we now have one runner if it rips up. So we're really trusting the VWAP here as support because it did that multiple times so far. So let's see if that actually is the case right now as well. It's kind of a riskier trade though because moves so slow. But let's see. So far it's looking okay. There goes some movement to the upside. If only Nasdaq could really break through here, right? That would be nice. because it's pushing down the S&P quite a lot. Seems to be holding right now, but it doesn't say much, of course. Well, back to the view map. Seems to be holding, which is a good sign. New 5 minute, let's see if it does something special. Lots of buying, which is good sign. Buying balances.
Filled.
Okay, there goes. So we still have one runner. I'm moving my stop to break even, and I'm adjusting it slightly and trail this move now. Opening range high. I'm setting to 5 ticks profit. Let's see how much I'm okay. There goes. That's nice. There goes the Nasdaq as well. I'm moving my stops 8 ticks. So target was originally 10 ticks for a runner, but let's use some price protection here. But I don't want to lose a lot because I really need, after those losing trades, I really need some profit now. 17, 18, this looks really good actually. There goes the Nasdaq, which is really what we want to see, of course. Let it go, there you go. 19 ticks, I'm moving into 10 ticks. So we have now 3 lots profit, which is nice. And we could make this a solid winner and be done for the day in this very slow market though. 20 ticks, I'm moving my stop to 12. So the runner was worth it right now. So that is good. Let's see. 5 points is 20 ticks, which is really nice though. So now it's stalling. Why is it stalling? Because the oil is at the open. Oil's at the open, but will it matter though? Oil really pushed up as well. Oil seems to be, yep, oil is above the open, which is a great sign though. Correlation chart shows market moving up, but that doesn't really matter because we're focused on the S&P, right? Alright, so we're at the, which is this one, R3. Yeah, pretty hard to read the red one. It's moving towards my stop now though. On 12 ticks. I'm gonna keep it here and take a nice profit, because I don't want to give back the profit. So this is, if it's start rotating here, that's a really strong confirmation of this level, right? You don't want to see it drop immediately. But it seems like my stop is gonna be hit now. That was a nice move though. Nasdaq wants to move up. The oil always going. Okay, oil is. It's at the trading zone that I drew myself, right? So you have the trading zone over here. That's not really over there. Okay, so it went up to the open, and now it's being squeezed between my personal trading zone and the open. Let's see if this goes. That's a really good sign. The Nasdaq goes. Correlation charts moving up. Silver, gold moving down. That's what we want to see. There's a buy imbalance here, which is nice. There's a buy imbalance here. So this is confirmation that we're good so far. 19 ticks. So far it looks great, although this point at the top over here, this now of course is a new resistance level. So let's see if it wants to break above that. The thing is though, the Nasdaq really wants to go to the 9 EMA after it made such a nice move. So every minute that passes, for example right now, the 9 EMA moves up. So, not this again, right? Gink, where are you? And task. Alright, that was my drawing thingy. But I need that. That's not the first time that happens though, so I might have to look into a new one. Oh, it actually crashes immediately. Oh wow. That's pretty intense. So I cannot draw now? I cannot draw now. Well, we just use the mouse. So the 9 EMA, the Nasdaq wants to go down there. But as time passes and the S&P keeps rotating, there might be a chance that the 9 EMA catches up to the actual price, and that's what we want to see ideally. New 5-minute candle, so that, ooh, holy crap, there goes a burst. 5-minute candles, those are ridiculous. So let's move up my stop a bit. We can see in the chart what I'm doing right now. 18 ticks, moving up to 20, so 20 ticks is nice. So it's under this level. That's not what I meant, brother. 35 ticks. That 5-minute mark, man. It's ridiculous. Look at what happened, though. I swear our computer's waiting to just place new orders, market orders, as soon as the 5-minute marker hits. So we give it some space to run, right? So it went really high. So there are some bits pushing. It's not clear if they are still there, though. It could be delayed because they already went through. Yeah, that already went through. Alright, so 20 ticks. Let's. I feel like it's gonna hit my stop right now, which is unfortunately a bit fine. Well, it's going further up, right? So I guess we have new dynamic resistance. Which is, I can't draw anymore, but we can see over here on the 75 level. But it's also going slightly down. The Nasdaq is incredible. Oh my god, what happened there? That's ridiculous. Still, the 9 EMA has to catch up because it's going to get there eventually. But it still wants to go up. All the markets are being pulled up as well still. That's amazing though. Alright, this flashed. When it changes color, it means that the profit target is reaching 1 to 1, 1 to 2, or 1 to 3. So our initial target is 10 ticks, so that means that as soon as it reaches 10 ticks, it changes color. And now it's gonna hit my stop, right? And I'm gonna keep it here because I'd rather take the profit than lose a lot of it.
Filled.
There you go. That's a nice trade. I'm done for the day though. I'm done for the day. So this was a really good session. Eventually, I had some losing trades though, but we caught up and we had a good trading day. Well, it's probably flipped now on the Nasdaq as well, unless it holds over here. But I'm done for the day. It was such a difficult day. I was in the burst. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the market, but I'm not gonna, unless something really odd happens. I did my job for the day. This is my job. I made some profits. We're done. At least we're back tomorrow, maybe when something really extraordinary happens today. So, see you in the next video.